Hello friends, how's it going? This week's video is going to be a couple of tips and tricks on how to stay on track with your fitness and health goals throughout the holidays. The holidays are a really great time. They are an amazing time to spend time with family and friends, but I also think that it can be a very stressful time for a lot of people. We have to buy gifts for people, lots of events to attend to, and just like lots going on in general. So I kind of just wanted to share a few ways that you can stay on track this season. So tip number one is to just say no. Now this is kind of a funny one because it's one of those ones that we all kind of know, but we don't always practice. Now, I am not always great at this. I usually say yes to a lot of things, especially events, parties, dinners, things like that, but I think it's important that we don't put them like back to back because then we just kind of burn out and we get exhausted and then they're just not fun to attend, right? So you don't have to say yes to everything. Really be selective about what you say yes to, and if it's important to you and you really want to go, then go. If it's something that you're just exhausted and you have to kind of push yourself to go to, I personally would just say no. And really it's just about the time. It's really a time to recharge. So don't always think that you need to be on and like in front of people all the time throughout the holiday season. Tip number two is to keep track on your fitness goals. Now, how do you do this? I use a few different ways to help myself stay motivated throughout the winter and holiday season, and the first one would be buy yourself some new workout clothes. Now, I'm not saying go and buy a whole new outfit. It could just be like a sports bra or maybe a new pair of leggings. Black Friday just happened, so I'm sure there was lots of great deals. I know personally I bought a couple of items from Aloe Yoga. I think it's Aloe or Aloe Yoga. Loved the stuff. When it came, I was so excited to put it on and to go to Pilates that day. So it just kind of gives you like a little bit of a reason, motivation to go and look good, right? And another way that you can stay on track with your fitness goals is to find a workout buddy. This is a really great way to keep yourself responsible and accountable for your workout because you made plans with that person to go and do this. So they're really relying on you, you're really relying on them, so it's a really nice little combination there. So I think it's a great way to kind of get out there, be social, but also be active at the same time. Another way to do this is to try a new workout class or a new workout. So you could do an at-home workout that you've never done. Maybe you want to go try a new class at the gym, you have some time. Maybe you want to try a Zumba class or boxing, whatever it is. Try to switch it up in your schedule, and I think that will kind of help you keep motivated and keep you going. Tip number three, you don't have to drink if you don't want to. And if you do, there are ways to prevent yourself from feeling shitty the next day. If you don't want to drink, I personally don't love drinking, especially this year. I feel like I've really kind of given it up. I can't even remember the last time that I really had like a drinking night. Usually I'm now the designated driver, or I just go and have like a couple. I'm just kind of not into it anymore. So, but it is a really big social thing. So if you go to an event and everybody's drinking and they're kind of like, where's your drink? Like, why aren't you drinking? What do you want? And you just don't want to drink. I got a really great tip from my friend Sarah is to order a soda water with lime or lemon, and it actually looks very similar to a vodka soda, so it kind of just looks like you're drinking. Nobody's probably going to ask you what's in your drink, and it kind of just like helps you with the peer pressure. If you do want to drink but you don't want to feel super hungover the next day, a great tip is like, let's say the event has like a specialty cocktail or drink of the night and you really want to try it, try that first, enjoy it, probably be amazing, and then afterwards switch to something a little bit lighter. So for me, I know I don't get hungover when I drink vodka sodas or tequila sodas, so I'll have those. I'll choose those over like a rum and coke or a really sugary drink because it kind of just helps prevent that hangover the next day. And always try to drink water throughout the night as well if you can. Hydration is key. Tip number four is to pre-eat before an event. So this is a one that I use probably throughout the year. I think it's a really great tip for anybody that's who like me, goes to an event or dinner and like gorges on snacks or desserts, or like I've gone to events where I'm starving and I just eat everything. So I think it's important to fuel your body throughout the day. So let's say tomorrow you have a dinner. Throughout the day, really try to eat well. So fuel your body with good food, wholesome, nutritious food that's going to give you that energy to get you through that night, and then you won't feel necessarily guilty to indulge a little bit more than if you were to kind of eat shitty throughout the whole day and then get there and feel like you're just even eating, and then you just get there and you're eating even more shittier. So it's just a really great way to set your body up for a good night. Tip number 5 is to move your body at least 15 minutes a day. Now this does coincide with keeping on track with your fitness goals, but I think that it's important that it's not necessarily always having to be like working out. Like, yeah, you can, pull out your mat and do an at-home workout for like 15 minutes. I know on my channel I have a bunch of little workouts that you can do anywhere, and a lot of them are under 15 minutes, so they're great just to get your heart pumping and to get you moving, stretching, and things like that. But maybe you don't want to work out, maybe you just want to move and be active. Something that I love doing is layering up and going for a walk, 15-20 minutes. You don't need that long. It's not like you need to go for like an hour. I know it's cold. Bring your dog, bring a friend, bring your mom, bring your dad, whatever. Go by yourself, listen to a podcast. That's something that I really like doing. I like learning while I'm walking, so it's just like a win-win situation. You don't need to be like crushing hour workouts in the winter. It's not easy, and you don't want to force your body to do something that you don't really want to do. So 15 minutes a day, super attainable. Check it off your list and you will feel good. The final tip is to use this time to recharge. Now, I know that not everybody gets time off during the holidays. I'm very lucky personally. I will be working from home after December 18th until January 2nd. So really looking forward to that time to sleep in, be in my pajamas all day and paint my nails and do a facial and all those really nice self-care things that I think that we don't always get to do throughout the week because we're just so tired or we're just busy. But try to use your half days. If you get a half day, for Christmas Eve, try to do something for yourself when you get home, or use those full holidays. So like Boxing Day, New Year's Day. I know we have a lot of family stuff going on, but even if you take like 30 minutes out of your day to do something for yourself, whether that's like a sleep in, or you just want to relax on the couch and watch TV, or you want to do a puzzle, or you want to bake, like there's so many options when you're inside. So just taking time for yourself, I think is really important. This is a time for celebrating with friends and family, but it's also a time to look back on the year and to remember what you did and look at your goals of what you want to do in 2020. So January is coming, guys, and those resolutions, they're coming. Even if we don't want them to, they are. And you don't want December to fly by and you're just like, ugh, I didn't do anything for myself. It's really about it's a giving season, but give to yourself. That's just my biggest advice. I think it's a good one, and I think it's something that we don't often do. So those are all of my tips on how to stay healthy, happy, and fit this holiday season. Honestly, guys, if you eat that extra slice of pie, who cares? Like, don't feel guilty. It's a time of celebration and not a time to feel bad about yourself. It's really not. So I really hope that these tips helped you, and if they did, make sure to give this a big thumbs up because it supports my channel and it lets me know what you guys like. And if any of these tips resonated with you, comment down below. I'd love to hear them. And if you have your own tips and tricks that you'd like to share, comment down below or DM me if you'd like. And I hope you all have a wonderful holiday season, whatever you celebrate. And I love you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.